out, He-Man. Here it comes.
Time to see how this shield works.
Good work, He-Man. Now let's see how the shield works against freeze rays.
Talk about cold.
Are you all right, Duncan?
Oh, sure, I'm fine. Especially now that I know my new electric force shield works against explosions and freeze rays.
Thanks. That does feel...
Hear me, He-Man. I summon you.
He-Man, what's wrong?
Come to Castle Grayskull. Your sister Adora needs your help. Hurry!
It's the sorceress. I have to go to Castle Grayskull right away. Adora is in trouble.
Oh, dearie my, He-Man, but you're a sight for sore eyes.
You can say that again, madam.
And I'm glad to see both of you, too. Now, what's this about Adora needing my help?
Oh, it's terrible, just terrible. It all began this morning. Tell him, Adora.
A man we'd never seen before met us outside Whispering Woods and told us Horde troopers were headed toward a nearby village. He told us the people who lived in the village were to be enslaved and sent to work in Horde mines.
Our best fighters immediately set out to investigate. But it turned out that that man was actually working for Hordak.
He tricked us into walking right into a Horde ambush.
Oh, it was all over in an instant. Our friends never had a chance. Adora was hit with a stun ray and dropped her sword. She never even had a chance to turn into She-Ra. Oh, but dearie my, fortunately, Spirit carried Adora to safety.
But I was the only one who did escape. All the others were frozen and taken captive by Hordak. Now they're locked away in the dungeons of the Fright Zone.
What about your sword, Adora? Did you get it back?
We went to the place where I lost it, but the sword was gone. The troopers must have taken it with them.
Well, at least they don't know how important that sword really is.
But still, we have to get it back. Right away.
First things first. We have to rescue Bo and the others as soon as possible. And I thought you'd like to help, He-Man.
And you're right, Adora, I would. I'll come to Etheria just as fast as the sorceress can open a dimensional gate.
Thanks, brother. I knew I could count on you.
Well, well, well. Thanks to you, Spyster. These rebels have never looked better. Right, Gatra?
All right, Hordak. That Spyster. What a measly sneak.
Mighty Hordak! You are wanted on the Astrocom.
Ah, tell him to wait, I'm busy.
But it's Horde Prime.
Oh, Horde Prime? Well, why didn't you say so? Greetings, Your Primeness. I am
called to tell you. I am sending Inspector Darkney to visit Etheria.
Inspector Darkney? Oh no, not him.
He's going to make a thorough investigation of the way you have been running things there. I want Darkney to get to the bottom of why you have been unable to defeat a few paltry rebels.
But sire, I just captured a bunch of the best rebel fight.
Yes, and knowing you, they'll probably all escape before Darkney arrives. Just remember that whatever the Inspector says, I should do, I will do. Even if it means getting rid of you.
All right. Enough patting yourself on the back, Spicer. I want you to put a double, no make that a triple guard on these prisoners. If anything happens to these prisoners before Darkney gets here, I'm finished. Inspector Darkney, huh?
No, sounds like Horde Prime's really getting fed up with Hordak's failures.
He-Man! He-Man! Boy, am I glad to see...
Hold it right there, rebel scum. You're both under arrest. I am taking you two to the fright zone.
That'll be the day, Bug Eyes.
Bug Eyes, freeze them.
Stand behind me, Adora. Man-at-Arms shield will protect us against these freeze rays.
We will soon arrive at the fright zone, Inspector Darkney.
Wait a minute. Get down there. I want to see this.
But Inspector Darkney, Hordak is waiting for you at the fright...
Who? My job is to find out why Hordak can't beat these rebels. Now get down there so I can see this battle.
Take the shield, Adora. It's time to change tactics.
You bumbling robots, freeze!
Get them! Freeze those rebels!
He-Man, look out!
Coup, blasted rebels!
Good work, sis. Now let's go catch that guy with the parachute before he gets away.
All right, you rebels, this is your last chance. Surrender!
We found this delightful soul tangled in his own parachute.
Who is he anyway?
Inspector Darkney is my name. I am Inspector General of Horde World. I have come to Etheria to prepare a special report for Horde Prime himself.
You know, Inspector Darkney may be a very big help to us in rescuing our friends and finding my sword.
What? A Horde Inspector helping us?
Oh, I know what you're thinking, Adora. And this fake beard is just what Adam needs.
Adam? Oh, I get it. That is a good plan, sis.
Oh, well, I don't know. All right, I'm coming. Every time Who are you, and what is your business in the fright zone?
Who am I? Well, are you expecting an inspector or aren't you?
You're the inspector? You're the inspector, you say? I was expecting Inspector Darkney.
Inspector Darkney is tied up right now. I am here in his place. And don't forget, Inspector Darkney's job is to prepare a special report for Horde Prime himself. So let us in.
Horde Prime? Of course! Come right in, Inspector.
Squeaky doors. Not good, not good. Make a note of that.
I've been meaning to fix those doors.
Yes. Let's get on with the inspection. Unless you have any objections.
Me object? Oh, no, not at all. Whatever Horde Prime wants is fine with me. Right this way, please. Practice, practice, practice. That's how I keep Horde Prime's troopers in shape, Inspector.
I see.
Oh no, you bumbling robots! What are you doing?
How long did you practice that, Hordak?
I don't believe it.
I'm sure Horde Prime will be most interested. Make a note of it.
Well, look, I've got something really, really big to show you. Something that will make Horde Prime very happy.
I hope so, Hordak. For your sake, I certainly hope so.
Oh, yes. Well, this way, please. Over here. Wait till you see this. I know it's going to make Horde Prime very happy. Just look at them. The so-called rebel heroes. My prisoners.
That's all? After all these years, these are the only rebels you've caught?
Well, yes, but...
Please make a note of that. Inspector Darkney and Horde Prime must hear of this.
I don't understand. I've tried so hard to be bad.
Now, what about these cells? How do you intend to prevent the rebels from breaking out of here?
What? Break out of my dungeon? Impossible. Look at those bars. No one can break out of here.
Oh, really?
I'll show you. Lock the door.
All right. If you insist.
Good, good. Now stand back. See? Pure Cretarium. The strongest metal in the universe. Nothing will destroy it. Now, if you'll open...
Wait, Hordak. There's something we want to show you.
Adora! You're not Horde inspectors! You tricked me! Open this door! Let me out of here! You can't get away with this!
We've got a free bow and the others. Well, we've got the chance.
Adora, wait. Look what I found.
My sword! Good work, Adam! It's good to see you again, old friend. We have a lot to do. For the honor of Grayskull!
Now the big question is, how will we get Bo and the others out of here without getting caught?
I think I know how. The inspector will march them right out the front gate.
Halt! State your business.
You dare to stop me?
Hey, that guy's the inspector. The inspector from Horde Prime. Yes, sir, Inspector. Go right ahead.
That's very interesting. Hordak isn't with them.
No, he isn't. And Hordak would never leave the inspector's side. I wonder where he could be.
All right, troopers, halt. Now, anybody who wants to go home, raise your hand.
Good work, Inspector.
Yes. Thanks, Adam.
You too, Shira. Thanks.
Now, we better get out of here, fast.
You're right. It won't be long until they find Hordak and come after us.
Get me out of here, you buffoons! You've let Adora escape with all my rebel prisoners!
Uh-oh.
Let me out! Hurry! We'll catch them before they can get back to the Whispering Woods!
Sounds like trouble.
Sounds like Hordak, Bo, Natasha. Adam and I will hold off Hordak while you get the others back to Whispering Woods.
No way, She-Ra. We'll stay and fight, too.
That's right. We won't leave you behind.
Adam and I will be fine. I know Adora would want you two to lead the others to safety. Now go. There isn't much time.
Full speed ahead. I'll teach those rebels a lesson they'll never forget.
Well, brother, think we can get He-Man to help us?
I'm sure we can, sis.
By the power of Grayskull!
Well, look who's here. She-Ra and He-Man. How nice.
Oh, brother. I just had my oil change.
Freeze them where they stand. Don't let them get away.
Sword to pole!
I don't get it.
Don't worry, Robot. You will.
He-Man, do you see what I see?
Yes, I do.
Sword to discus! Look out below, robots!
Yo, run! Oh, no! The road is completely blocked. We'll never catch them.
That's what I call teamwork, sis.
I'll say. Now let's get back to Whispering Woods before Hordak finds a way around that boulder.
Adam, I can't thank you enough for getting us out of the fright zone.
Like Adora says, you can always count on my brother Adam when things get really tough.
Hey, do you really say that about me?
I sure do.
What about Inspector Darkney? What did you do with him, Adam?
Oh, dearie my, such an unpleasant man. I sent Darkney back to the fright zone. I'm sure Hordak will be very happy to see him.
Hordak, have I got a surprise for you? Wait till you see! A surprise? What kind of surprise? I've caught another one of those rebel spies pretending to be Inspector Darkney. You bumbling fool! That is Inspector Darkney! Hordak, you miserable excuse for a Horde commander! I'll... Inspector Darkney! You must believe me, it couldn't be helped! Oh, sure, just you wait until I tell Horde Prime. But I tell you, it couldn't be helped, it was all just an... accident! Hordak, you bumbling bozo! Why does everything happen to me?
Hi, it's Looky again. Did you find where I was hiding today? No? Well, I'll give you another chance. Look carefully. I'm over here. In today's story, She-Ra and her brother He-Man both had tough jobs to do. But because of their love, they knew they could count on each other for help. It's great to have someone to turn to when you need help, because that's what love and families are all